Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Kid Max, and today we got another one. So, what's up, y'all? Really quickly, man, just wanted to make a quick announcement. Kyrie Irving officially made his statement today on Instagram Live just now. And it was absolutely beautiful. You know what I'm saying? He's basically standing on his square, all right? And he's basically saying that, he's still not going to get vaccinated. He did not, he does not plan on retiring, okay, which is a big rumor that's been going around because, like we said before, like I spoke about in my previous video, a lot of people are trying to put that narrative out there that Kyrie Irving may be retiring because of the fact that, they want to really drain his energy, and they really want it to be like, they want him to be depressed enough to retire. They want him to think of retirement, right? That's really what happens. It's called psychology, and it's a psychological tactic, psychological warfare that we've witnessed when it comes to Kyrie Irving, simply for his stance of asking for privacy before he even made this statement. And we saw all the things go around, and we saw media act like they were mad at Kyrie Irving for not making a statement, so they couldn't spin stuff. And they were spinning themselves anyway, in a circle, like always. And he gave them time to do that. He gave them enough time to spin themselves in a beautiful circle. And now, the people that are seeking the truth and the truth of what his statement is will have known that he's not planning on retiring. Okay, I'm gonna be posting the video in a second, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's not retiring, and he didn't ask for this situation. Now, what's very important to mention that he mentioned, in which is only been mentioned by a couple of people in media, but very rarely, but we have to make sure we talk about it, is that he was signed to the Brooklyn Nets before this COVID-19 pandemic happened. And he also mentioned that in his contract, he has a clause where it said that he doesn't have to, that he wouldn't have to take the shot in order to play the game, because it started during the pandemic, but this is before the vaccine mandates went out. Nobody's talking about that when it comes to his situation. No one's talking about the fact that he had a pre-agreement contract situation with the Brooklyn Nets where he did not have to allegedly take any vaccine or wouldn't have to take anything like that before the mandate even came out. But these pundits and these people want to keep talking about, his contract and how he signed, but they never want to acknowledge that. They never want to speak on that fact, which is very awkward to me. It's very revealing. Very, very revealing, So at the end of the day, Kyrie Irving made a statement, and he's standing strong on his square in regards to what he stands for, and in regards to what he's not going to be used for, and he's not going to allow people to, basically use his name to fulfill their own agenda of lies and propaganda and confusion of the people. It's quite frankly that simple. At the end of the day, Kyrie Irving, we all know, is a very spiritual individual. If you just follow his accounts, you just follow his pages, things of that nature, it's very obvious what he believes in if you're aware of those topics of discussion. If you're not and you do your research, then you'll be aware, right? Because it's very deep concepts that Kyrie Irving speaks of that are related to his Native American roots, and quite frankly, the roots of the world, because Native American is a very essential root to the entire globe when we're talking about that group of people, which is affiliated to pretty much all of us. Okay, the Asians, the Black people, the melanin people, whatever you want to call it, it all stems from Native America, and then other groups similar, but specifically the Native Americans are a very specific group that, go into the Asian group and go into the melanated African group as well. That's how they were divided into three. And that's why people think that Native Americans and Indians aren't Black people, right? Because it's kind of like this whole separation that's happened through the creation of race, because race was created, right? Skin color was a natural symptom of race being created in the world. It's very deep. I'll be posting videos about that in the future. But yeah, just a quick video about Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? He posted that. He just made a video about it. Yeah, guys. So I'll be posting the video up on it soon. But just wanted to make a quick video about it, giving my statements on it, and showing my support for him, because I was gonna make a video anyway. I was getting ready to make a video talking about Kyrie Irving standing strong. I literally was outside praying for him. I was looking at the moon, playing some music, like 30 minutes ago, and I was outside praying for his strength, right? And I was gonna make a video about it, referencing just, you know, how he's prepared to stand on his square. And he made a statement today talking about how he's prepared to do that. And he knows what he's fighting for is something bigger. You know, they want you to believe, they really want to make people believe that he's not fighting for anyone, that the people that he's fighting for don't exist. But yet on his Instagram live, he wasn't on there it wasn't active for less than 2 seconds. And he had already had 60K people on that stream. 70K people on that stream. Whether or not 50% of them were haters or not, doesn't matter. They still care for a reason. You know, usually your haters and your bullies are your most avid supporters deep down inside. They love you deep down inside. They just can't find the love in themselves. And they don't know how to communicate that to you, so they hate on you instead. You know, it's just very simple. So, you know, I'm just happy to see that he's looking strong, healthy, and he's prepared to go the long mile for this, because the conversation has to continue. They want to ignore the conversation. They want to delete the conversation. I made a statement about this a couple of days ago in my video, how they want to pretty much erase this statement. And they thought that taking away the practice, because once Kyrie got the loophole to be able to practice, right, that scared a lot of these people that work for these secret missions to confuse people, or just people that are just not aware of what's really going on, the misinformation. Like, no one's talking about the fact that people do have immunity, right? No one's talking about the fact that even though you may have gotten the shot, you can still get COVID again, right? And we've been focused on this whole, and no one's talking about the cases of people that never took the shot but got COVID and survived multiple times. No one's talking about that. But what's happened is this entire situation has been taken from that. And the truth of the matter is, we don't even still know where it comes from. Thank you, Spirit. Right? We don't even know. We still don't know. Right now, the only thing we know about COVID-19 is bats in China. That's it. We don't know nothing else. For a whole year and a half, we've been sitting here arguing, talking about vaccinated or non-vaccinated. And now they with all that unknown, we have now states mandating the vaccine. We have people talking about potentially vaccine passports and just bullshit, man. Just bullshit, zombie shit, man. So, you know, I made a whole video about it yesterday. You guys should go check it out. It's right there in the stream. I'll be posting the IG live of Kyrie Irving. Or you guys can go find it yourself, man. It's up to you. But I will be posting the video. And ultimately, you know, shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. Thank you for being, you know, a vessel for the divine, and for being a vessel for people who can't speak, because you are a voice for the voiceless. They don't want you to believe that you're a voice for the voiceless, but you are. And you are representing another piece of the nation, of the world, of the globe, that believes in what you believe in, and or specifically does not believe in the vaccine mandates, because they want to confuse people that are against vaccine mandates with people that are just against people vaccinated. At this point, nobody cares if you get vaxxed or not vaxxed. It's more about the fact that, why is it being mandated when we don't even know everything we need to know about this disease? And we don't even know everything we need to know about the process and how it's going to affect people, because there's been no test done. And you know, it's very unfortunate. And, you know, shout out to all the lives, you know, rest in peace to all the lives lost from this disease, from this virus. And RP to, and salute and shout out to all the people who have lost their jobs for standing against the vaccination, and to maintain health for their bodies as well, because there's health concerns that have happened from that as well. So shout out to all the people that are standing for their right to choose on either spectrum, right? Like Kyrie Irving stated, but ultimately shout out to those who are standing against this mandate, because it's unconstitutional and it's unlawful, point blank, period. And that's all I gotta say about it. So without further ado, you know, if you're struggling, if you're going through hard times, don't give up, don't give in. Anything is possible. You know, if you're thinking suicide, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're still breathing, you still got a shot. You know, just keep going, keep believing, keep standing tall, and keep standing on your square in life, and keep pursuing your dreams no matter what, and watch how God works for you. Okay? So with all that being said, guys, it's your boy Kid Max, and I'm out. In the cut, sips tea. Peace.